This program changes lives.
I want that! Get in line! Scat, 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 let's go! To lunch! Let's go to lunch!
They get to be a part of social change.
Look closer! I am more than what you think I am.
Oh my gosh, it's the best thing in the world.
Be nice!
18 years ago, I got a grant through the Nebraska Department of Health and Human Services to create the Illusion Theater Project Trust program. And they have an educational branch that develops Project Trust sites. Trust stands for Teaching and Reaching Using Students in Theater. We are different because we partnered with the Lincoln Public Schools to create the Trust site as a class. That allows us time to travel to other schools to perform. We regularly see over 10,000 kids in the semester that we run the program.
What attracted me to this group was I saw it when I was in elementary and middle school, and I was picked on a lot as a kid.
Why don't you marry it then? Bed and broccoli sitting in a tree. K-I-S-S-I-N-G.
And so when I learned that I could audition for this program, I just wanted to give back to all the other kids who were bullied because this program really helped me out a lot.
A lot of people in the cast were bullied, but I was the bully, especially in middle school, and I feel like it's really important for me to share with kids a different point of view because everybody shows them the bullying side of what it felt like to be bullied, and I'm letting them know that I once was a bully.
I want you to stop bullying so I can walk straight and tall in this world and not be afraid.
I want you to stop bullying so I can walk straight and
I want you to stop bullying.
I
want you to stop bullying.
I want you to stop bullying.
I want you to stop bullying so I can walk straight and tall.
I want you
and not be afraid.
So I can walk straight and tall in this world and not be afraid.
I want you to stop bullying so I can walk straight and tall in this world and not be afraid of you.
I play the main character in the scene, it's called All in the Family, and I play the girl who's mean to her friend sitting next to her because her parents had been fighting and she just felt awful that day, and she's afraid that they're going to get a divorce, and my parents got a divorce. And that was when I was younger, so it's not like I have this I'm angry at the world kind of feeling, but like I get that like kind of loneliness, and it just feels really nice to know that there are like people who have the same feelings. Like this was written before I ever came to this.
I think probably my favorite scene is the I Want to See Me.
I want you to stop being a bully. I want you to stop calling me fat,
ugly,
cow, joke.
It delivers a very powerful message to kids, and anyone watching will be blown away by that scene. It hits them deep.
About how that makes me feel.
I want you to stop making me into what you want me to be.
I always hung around with a bunch of people that were bullies, and I saw people getting bullied all the time, and it made me think about how people like act and how people feel when they're bullied. And I think we get the most feedback when we do the scene I Want from the kids.
Well, my personally favorite one is the What Do You See scene.
What do you see when you look at me? Look closer. I am more than what you think I am.
What do you see when you look at me? A mixed race? People
and we all like take out like how people stereotype us. Like mine personally is, what do you see when you look at me? A loud ghetto black girl who only listens to rap music.
When they're sitting down, before we even start to perform, they're judging us right away. Oh, that kid, he's a jock. That kid, she's a loud ghetto black girl, you know.
Like I'm okay. And I don't get it. My name is Bryce.
And then once they hear about us, they're like, oh, I was wrong. If I'm wrong about this, what else am I wrong about?
With one of our schools we went to last year, a girl in the front row, and she was actually bullying a girl next to her. So we saw the bullying going on, and then by the end of that scene, the whole show had gone through, and by the end of that scene, we looked at her, and she was just, you could tell that it really impacted her.
When they do touch, we have a representative from the Child Advocacy Center. When these kids get a revelation that maybe that representative needs to hear, they will take that child over to the representative. the child will then tell that person the story, and because of the new laws, that's the only time they have to tell it, and then action starts right away.
There was this kid, and he came up to me and he told me his story, and it just made me feel like I was important for once, you know, that I can help this kid, you know, through his bad situation and make a difference for everybody else. You know, that one kid can tell somebody, and that somebody could get help.
I do this for my siblings because when I was in elementary school, I would look up and I'd watch Illusion Theater at my school, at Irving and Prescott, and it was so cool to see them, that there were kids that were actually nice. And so I was going to be that kid, and then I wanted to show my two younger siblings that they can be nice too and not have to worry about what people think.
Oh, Maggie, come with me. Let's get you another lunch.
Are you coming with me? Of course. No,
Morgan,
hey, you guys, stop it. It was just an accident.
In 18 years, I have a 100% graduation rate. And part of that is because we empower them to help others. And that changes the way that they view the world. They see and they know that because they are there, abuse stops, bullying stops. And that makes such a difference. They feel so empowered that they go on and they do great things in their own lives. So I've watched it change them.